Right, good morning guys, hope you're doing well. I think this is video number 7. What we'll do today is a mat-based one, so you're going to be on your mat or on your towel or on the carpet or outside on the grass for most of the 30 minutes that we're going to do. Again, I would suggest that if you can either before or afterward warm up a little bit, go for a bike ride, go up and down the stairs, go around the block, go for a jog, get on the rowing machine, whatever you can do so you can loosen up a little bit. Alright, so we're going to work on the core. We'll do a little bit of bits and pieces, work on the glutes, so on the bum muscles as well, a bit of hamstrings, etc. Alright, so just again be aware, listen to your body if you may be feeling a little bit sick or if there's injuries or niggles, if you're unsure, rather take it easy, go and do something that doesn't aggravate anything. Alright, cool, so we're just going to start loosening up a little bit, so let's get ready. So have your water handy, your towel, get a nice mat to work on, or if you're working on the carpet or something at home. So no weights today, so just nice full body bits and pieces, but we'll do everything on the mat. You don't even have to stand up once. Right, cool. So we're going to start by loosening up a little bit. I'm going to get the stopwatch going, so we'll start for 30 minutes. Right, so you're going to be on all fours. We're just going to start with a cat posture. So make sure that your knees are under your hips, your hands right under your shoulders. You're just facing down. So what you try to do is you stretch your spine. So you round the back, you stretch up to the top into the cat posture. You come down into the dog tail and you look up. So your shoulders and your hips stays in the same position. You see I'm arching my back like a cat, stretching my spine. And then I'm pulling my belly button down and chest down to the floor, looking up. So curving the spine in the opposite direction. So curving up, exhale down. You're just soft on the elbows. So you don't have to lock, just soft elbows. So nice and slow. Inhale up, nice stretch. Down, so nice and comfortable. So we're just doing about 10 repetitions there. Nice and slow. You just work at my pace. You stay at the top. Exhale down, stay at the bottom, and then I'm looking up. If your neck feels a bit uncomfortable, you can just keep it neutral the whole time. Right, so I'm looking down sort of towards my knees, and then I'm looking up towards the roof. Let's just do 2 more. Round curve, stretch, 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 stretch. Exhale down, look up, and then last one, into the cat, and then exhale into the dog tail. Alright, cool. Now from there we're just going to alternate right arm, left leg, opposites, exhale down, left arm, right leg. So nice and easy. Important thing here again is that you reach out nice and far, exhale down. So you're not just working there, you're trying to get nice and far, stretch, squeeze the bum, trying to get your fingertips and your toes as far apart as you can. So you lengthen. So nice and easy, about 10 per side. So easy and controlled. Squeeze the bum. So it doesn't look like much, but if you make the most from this, you'll really feel it working nicely. Very effective Pilates-based exercise, alright? Keep going. So, if you're up for a little bit more of a cardio session, maybe do one of the other videos where we do a little bit more of that. But at your own time, you can go out for a run, you can do some star jumps at home, get your skip rope going if you have a rowing machine, bicycle, you can move. So do that, and then you do this nice core flexibility session and glutes that we're going to do today. Right, we've got one more on the right, squeeze and stretch. One more on the left, squeeze and stretch, and relax it down. Cool, you come and sit down with your bum on your ankles. Alright, so we're going to go up, roll through the shoulders, sit back down. Up, roll through the shoulders, sit back down. Up, roll through the shoulders, sit back down. If this is a bit uncomfortable on your knees or ankles, right, just sort of stay up, roll, do a little bit of a bend. Roll, so you don't sit all the way down. So just push the bum back, roll, push the bum back, roll. If you can also flex up on your toes. You can go down, up and roll. So again, we'll do about 10. So we've got about 2 to go. Or you can have the heels down. 1 more. And relax it. Alright, coming down onto the forearms, please. We're doing an alternating bungee kick. So important thing is that your knees are under your hips. It's not too close and not too far back. Alright? You can relax the head. Just let the head hang up to the sky. and swap. So we're alternating right, left. So we're just loosening up the hips and activating the glutes, the bum. Right. So you're alternating about 10 per leg. Important thing here is, guys, that you push from your bum. You're not just swinging the leg out, right? So you're pushing from your bum. So you should start feel when you get to the top and you do that extra little push. Feel it in the bum. In the bum. Nice. Keep alternating. Good, good, good. 2. Left. One more right. One more left. And relax it. Right. We're going to come into a full push-up position. Make sure your bum is not down there. Stay in the middle. Bring the feet a little bit forward. We go up into a downward dog. Try and keep the hands and the feet in the same position. Stop in the middle. Up into a downward dog. Exhale. Stop in the middle. Keep going. So you're just doing repetitions. We're doing about 10. Stop in the middle. Up. Stretch. Stop in the middle. Soft elbows. Soft on the wrists. Make sure that you're not slipping and falling. Alright? Stretch. Stop. Let's do 3 more. Stretch. Stop. 2 more. Stretch. Stop. 1 more. Stretch. And stop. And slowly come onto the knees. Right. So what we're going to do, we're going to roll over onto the back. Nice and easy. Right. So from the side, you put your arms out to the side. Palms down. Alright? So that's important. You keep your head relaxed. You get your knees and your feet together. Alright? So don't have them apart. You can put your feet on the floor and you just do an easy roll. You can keep your neck neutral by looking up to the top. Or normally you go in the opposite direction. So if I'm rolling over to my left, I look over to my right. If I roll over to my right, I look over to my left. So you can keep your neck neutral in the opposite direction. Opposite direction. So we're just loosening up through that lower back. If you're a bit uncomfortable in the neck, just keep your head relaxed in the middle and you just roll from side to side. Right? Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Just getting into that lower back. 1 more right, 1 more left, and relax. So your legs are going to be about shoulder width apart, right? Not close, not too wide, just about shoulder width apart. It's the Pilates base roll. So first we roll the bum, the tailbone, then the lower back, middle back, upper back. So it's not a straight down, straight up, right? It's tailbone. So I pull little belly button in, transverse abdominis in, roll up. When I'm at the top, I squeeze everything nice and tight. So hamstrings are working, the bum is working, lower back is working. And then I roll down, upper back, middle back, lower back, tailbone. Belly button in, tailbone, bum, lower back, middle back, upper back. Squeeze at the top, upper back, middle back, lower back, tailbone, bum. Right, so nice and slow. Roll up, squeeze, roll down. So you're rolling down with your vertebra. You almost want to plant one vertebra after the other. Off the floor, slowly, 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 up. Squeeze nice and tight. Lower back, roll down, upper back, middle back, lower back, bum. Nice and easy. Let's keep going. Slowly roll up, squeeze, roll down, relax. 2 more. Right. Your arms are just relaxing. So you roll up, you roll down. It's nice and slow and controlled. Last one. Roll up, roll down, and relax. Bring the knees in. So grab on over the top. You can keep your head relaxed if you're uncomfortable, or be up in a bit of a crunch. You can hold on nice and tight, and then you just massage that spine. It's a small roll. You'll see if you roll too far, you'll roll over, and that's not what you want. So hold on tight, pull in, and you do a little bit of a roll, either with your head down, like I'm doing now, or with your head up. Cool. Little bit side to side. Little bit side to side. If your back is a bit tight and stuff, this will be good. And then we go a little bit back and forward. Back and forward. So we roll over that spine. Keep your stomach strong. You don't have to roll too far. We're not coming up into a seated position. But just roll. Just roll to where you can. Even if it's a small roll, that's fine as well. Right? It's good for getting that back alignment back in place. Right. 3, 2, 1, and relax it. Right, cool. We're back in the middle again. Arms out to the sides, palms down. Now we're going to bring the knees up 90 degrees. It means it's above your hips, not above your belly button, not above your chest. and not too far out, all right? That will start pulling on your lower back, so you have to keep the stomach nice and strong. So keep your knees 90. Arms out, you can relax your head, feet together, you can throw the ankles over each other if you want, or just squeeze them tight, and then we just do a little roll from right, keep the knees together, to left. Right, again you can go in the opposite direction with the head, squeeze down with the palms on the floor. So this will actually activate your obliques a little bit, the side abs, but at the same time we are lengthening and stretching that lower back. So just getting that lower back and hip flexibility. It's often a bit tight from sitting down or sitting too much, not being active enough, or if the core is a little bit weak. Often when you have lower back problems, it's mainly the fact that your lower back is not very strong. So it's not just your core's fault, not just your stomach muscles' fault, but you want to strengthen everything. Last one, and relax it back to the middle. Right, now we're going to get into a little bit more difficult one, so we're coming into a bit of a progression phase. Legs shoulder width apart again. You can stabilize with the hands next to the hips. If you feel comfortable out there, you can keep it there. I normally prefer just to bring it next to my hips, palms down. Right, so we're going to lift up into a shoulder bridge. Now you can come sort of up straight. If you activate your glutes, your bum, hamstrings, back of the thighs, and your lower back. So you inhale up, you squeeze at the top, and then when you're at the top, you do a right leg stretch. Put the right foot out in the same spot, not closer to you, same spot out at the front. So put it down at the front. Left leg up, stretch, put the foot down in the same spot, and relax it down. Set up again. So you go up, squeeze, right leg, stretch in the hamstring, put it down. Keep the bum up, left leg, stretch in the hamstring. Put the foot down, same spot, relax it down. For those that often train with me and regularly, you know what to do on this one, so you just stay up. And whilst we go, you're just doing constant alternating leg lifts. So you don't put your bum down in between. If you're just starting, right, you just do a rep, put it down. For the rest of you, you keep going. So you go up again, stretch, put it down, stretch, put it down, slowly relax it down. Set up, start again. The rest of you are still just going up, lift, don't drop the bum, and relax it down. Right, we've got one to go. So the thing that's obviously working here, when I'm lifting up my right leg, the left side is taking all the weight, so the left side's working harder. Now my left leg comes up, the right side's working harder. Slowly relax it down. Right, cool. So that was one set. What we're going to do now, guys, you move your hands, palms down, just your thumbs are touching your bum. It's not under your bum, right? Your bum is still on the floor. So palms down, you just slide those thumbs against your bum. Right, we bring the knees up 90 degrees again. You'll feel, if you keep both knees nice and close together, that you straighten it out to the front. The stomach is working, lower back will start lifting a little bit, and you bring it back. That's the harder option, right? If you're just getting started, you do one right, bring it back, one left. So if you don't want to feel it in your lower back too much, you just alternate. You take it out, you bring it back. You take it out, you bring it back. If you do both legs out there, so you can keep your head relaxed. Alright, or if you feel comfortable, you want to be in a crunch, as long as you're pulling from your stomach and not from your neck, you can do both here at the same time. So this will activate the stomach nicely. So work with me, either if you're doing both legs, like you just come back to 90 degrees. So you stop there, go out. Stop there, go out. Stop there, go out. If you're alternating, it's one right, stop, swap. Right, so you keep alternating. Give me two more. One more. And relax it down. Right, cool. Just a little stretch again. We grab on. We do that little spine roll. You can keep your head relaxed if you want. Pull the knees in. Little roll from side to side. Good, 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 good. One more right, one more left, and then in the middle, little rolls. Over the spine. That's good. Little rolls. Nice. Nice. Keep going. So roll up the spine. Keep your neck relaxed. You don't want to feel any strain in the neck at all. If you're pulling from your neck, you're using the wrong muscles. 2, 1, and relax. Right. You can obviously have a sip of water in between. I mean, this shouldn't get you out of breath too much, but we're doing a little bit more strength, lower back, hamstring type of exercises. Right. The hamstring is the stretch on those ones, but it's more so glutes, hamstrings, lower back. So very good strengthening exercises. Right, so now guys, we're going to put the palms outside again, hands out, palms down. On the first one, we did feet on the floor. So if you feel very comfortable with that one, keep going on that one. Option number 2 that we already did was 90 degrees, side to side, keeping down. Now we can try and do the more difficult one, all right? That we call the windscreen wipers. So you bring the legs up in there, above your hips. Not out there, not above your chest, just down, all right? In the middle. So your feet is right above your hips. Stabilize with the hands. Keep your feet together, all right? Then you do a little roll from side to side, right? So you'll feel on the first one, don't go too far, right? Squeeze out. If you feel comfortable, and you can roll further down, up and over, further down, up and over, then that's good, right? So try that one, but don't go too far. Keep your feet together. Don't let your feet at the bottom, don't let this happen where it comes loose. Keep it together, right? So up and over. If it's a little bit hard, bend your knees a little bit more, roll from side to side. So you just decide which one to do. You do about 8, 9, 10 per side. That's hard work because it actually gets your obliques, side abs working nicely. You try and keep those shoulder blades down. And again, you can roll your head when I go to the left, look to the right, and swap, right? Preferably off the top. So I'll do one more on the right, one more on the left, and relax it back to the middle. All right, good stuff, right? That will actually work a lot more muscles than you think. So if you do the one with the straight legs, it's quite hard actually. All right, just make sure that you're not putting so much strain on the lower back. Rather revert back into option number 2 or 3, the easier ones, if it's a little bit challenging for you. All right, cool. So we're coming back into the shoulder bridge again. Leg shoulder width apart, stabilize with the hands. Bum up. Now this is very hard, even the one with the leg lifts. The only thing I want you to do, if you're a beginner or if you've got lower back issues, you're just doing full repetition. Squeeze the bum, exhale down. Inhale, squeeze the bum, exhale down. You're not trying to overextend and go as far as you can. I can't really get much further than that, right? So just in the middle and down. For the rest, if you want to try progression phase, we're going to go up. Right leg goes up to the top. It goes down to knee height, a little bit out to the side. Then I put it down. Left leg up to the top, down, side, put it down. Right leg up to the top, down, straight leg, side. Slow and controlled. Look at my pace, not faster than that. Up to the top with the left, out to the side. Go on the right again. Otherwise, you just do the normal repetitions. All right? So see what works. It works a lot of muscles. It works everything from under the knees on the lower end, hamstrings, bum, lower back. Otherwise, if you're doing the more advanced one, up to the top, slowly, side, put it down. Up to the top, slowly, side, put it down. If you want to relax in between, set up, go again, then that's fine as well. Up to the top, side, put it down. Up to the top, side, put it down. Or you're just doing the repetition. So you're still going. So if you're doing the one at the top, you're still going with the leg lifts. Or if you're just doing normal reps, you're just doing this one. Right, last 2, last 1, and relax it. Right, a little bit of a stretch. You straighten your left leg flat on the floor. Bring your right knee up and grab on over the right knee. Now you can keep your head relaxed and you're going to pull at a bit of an angle. So I'm not just straight down towards me. A bit of an angle towards my right shoulder. I'm pulling this knee down. Keeping the left leg down, so don't bend up. Keep your left leg lengthened. Keep your head relaxed and pull, pull, pull. So you really try. Some of you will be more flexible than others. Some will be up here. Some's knee will be down here. So you're trying to pull that knee down, down, down towards your right shoulder. Keep it there. So you should feel a stretch in the back of your right thigh if you're on your right leg. Good. Alright, then what we'll do, you straighten that right leg as much as you can, so don't keep it bent. Everybody's flexibility is different. If you're not very flexible, grab on behind your knee, or behind your ankle, or onto your toe. Keep the left leg down, and pull that knee towards your head. You can either also just keep your head relaxed. You should try and get into the back of the leg here, into the hamstring. So keep that stretch. Keep your left leg down. Might want to lift a little bit, but just keep it down. Right, so either with your head down or a good stretch there. Right, relax it down. Cool. Left knee up. Pull that left knee down towards your left shoulder. Make sure you feel it stretch. Good, 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 good. So you really want to feel it in the back. Right, we've also got the hamstring stretch, or either behind the knee, behind the calf, or if you can, up at the top. Keep the right leg down, hey? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Either with your head relaxed, or keep it up at the top. And relax it down. Cool, so one to go on the core here. So we're going to put the hands, palms down against the bum again. Now, the easier one, what we did earlier, was to alternate. You do one right, one left. If you were happy with that, stick to that one. Don't overdo it. Other one was straight legs and back to 90. So what we're going to do now, if you feel comfortable, come up in a crunch like I am, as long as you're pulling from your stomach. So you straighten, you open, close, and you bring it back to 90. So you stop there. You don't pull in there and relax. But so you keep that core activated the whole time. Straighten, open, close, back to 90. Straighten, open, close, back to 90. Straighten, open, close, back to 90. You can also have your head relax if it pulls a little bit in your neck. Right, so if you've got neck issues, don't do it. Keep your head down. Pull the belly button into the spine. If it's otherwise a little bit hard, you do one right, one left, one right, one left. Right, keep going. One right, one left. Nice, keep working. 3. If you're doing both legs. Open, close. Last 2. Open, close. Last 1. Open, close, and relax it. Right. Hey, look at that. We're already 20 minutes in, eh? Time flies when you're having fun, I'm sure. Right, we've only been mainly on our back and loosen up a little bit. So, grab a quick sip of water. Alright, so guys, what we're going to do, we're going to work for a full minute, and this is quite hard, alright, if you're doing it right. So I want you to be with your hands right under your shoulders, not out there, not back, right under the shoulders, knees right under the hips. Alright, if you feel uncomfortable on your wrists, you can be on your fists, or you can also do it off your forearms, alright, but you've got a little bit more space if you're on your hands. So I'm going to start on this leg. You can start on the left or the right. We're going to work for a full minute. What we're going to do, I'm just going to show you, we're going to do the bungee kick up to the top, and then the dirty dog out to the side. Up to the top, out to the side. For a full minute, then we swap over to the other side. So with me, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So up to the top, out to the side. Control. You're not trying to do as many reps as you can in the minute here. You're trying to do it properly. So you keep your knee bent, 90 degrees out to the side, up to the top from the bum. You're trying to keep your shoulders, your back as stable as you can. Doesn't feel like much, but if you're really incorporating and using the correct muscles, you'll start to notice that there is a few muscles around the bum area asking a few questions. That's 30 seconds done. Control. It's a good one to keep your hips flexible. Push from the bum. Now, if you're at home and you've got little weights, like little dumbbells, you can put a dumbbell in behind your knee. So imagine I've got a dumbbell there, you just keep hold of it. If you've got a dumbbell that's relatively narrow, then you can get it in behind the knee. My PT clients and some of the boot camp ladies will know this one. Last one, and relax. All right, just shuffle the bum out a little bit. In 5 seconds, we start on the other leg. Full minute. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So full minute. Up to the top, out to the side. Up to the top, out to the side. You could even use a tin can. The important thing is you just have to squeeze on tight and hold on tight to that weight. Then you'll be fine. You get some extra weight working. So up to the top in the bungee kick, out to the side. That's 20 seconds down. Keep working. So you're slow and controlled. You're just working at my pace. You're not trying to go through it as fast as you can. Keep working. Now the bum should be asking you a few questions already. I can feel mine working. Nice. 20 seconds to go. Don't give up if it's burning a bit. Still 10 seconds. We're doing well. Work it, work it, work it, work it, work it, work it. Last one, and side, And that was a minute. Now you can stretch it in a bit of a child pose. That will stretch the bum nicely. Try and get the bum nice and low. You can relax the head down. You can have the arms pointing backwards. I prefer this one because I'm a bit tight in the shoulders. All rugby injuries and so forth, but there or there. So just a little stretchy. Right, then we're going to come and lie down nice and flat on the stomach. Right, bum and lower back and hamstrings again. Flex up on your toes, so don't have your toes down. I prefer it if you flex up on the toes. Now, you can relax your chin on your hand. Your upper body is not supposed to move. So this is not a Superman where we're doing both. It's a lower body one, right? So you're going to try and keep your head down or there, and you lift, squeeze lower back and bum, and exhale down. So I'm not bending my knees. This is not doing anything. I mean, doing this, you can lie on the beach, do that, right? Look at my thighs. So feet, knees, thighs, off the floor, squeeze the bum, exhale down. Keep the head up. Squeeze the bum, exhale down. You should feel it a bit in the hamstrings, mainly bum, maybe a little bit in the lower back, but try and think more you want to work from the bum, please. All right, go, squeeze, exhale down. Squeeze, exhale down. Pull the toes back towards you, squeeze. You're trying to keep your legs as straight as you can. Obviously, you've got a slight bend at the knees, so you'll feel this in the lower back, bum area, so you should get a nice bum burner. Keep going, 4 more. 3. Nice, 2. And 1. And relax it. Right, we come onto the hands and the knees. Now, important thing here, guys, again, if you've got wrist issues, be on your fists, make sure you've got something soft, right? Your hands are right under your shoulders, and your knees, you look at me from the side, it's right under my hips. That's important. You don't want the knees too far back or too far forward. In theory, if I had a water bottle standing on my lower back, right, and one between my shoulder blades, when I do this exercise, they should still be balancing and not falling off. So tabletop position. In other words, we're going to get our knees just off the floor. If you can see, my knees are just 3, 4, 5 centimeters off the floor. Not up there. So just there. So the water bottle in my lower back and the water bottle between my shoulder blades can stay there. So my back is perfectly straight. So think of the lovely Table Mountain down in Cape Town. Flat, flat, flat. So not a downward dog, all right? Not the Matterhorn that we have here in Switzerland. So nicely, you just stick it out right there. We've already started, so I'm hoping you're up with me. So 30 seconds. You might even start feeling this one in your quads. So just on the hands, in this nice tabletop position. Don't lift the knees, stay low. If you look down, cool, my knees are 3, 4 centimeters off the floor. Happy days. Keep it right there. Keep it there, keep it there, keep it there, keep it there. If you have to rest on your knees, preferably don't. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax it. Alright, cool. That will give you a nice little, you'll feel it a bit in the chest and the shoulders, maybe the triceps, but it's core, lower back, and funny enough, mostly a lot of people say they feel it in the quads. Right, let's keep going. We've got a set to run through. Right, so we're going to start minute up to the top, out to the side again. Alright, full minute. Let's get ready. We're almost there. So do a minute and then a 10-second rest. We do the other leg. Right, so we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Top and side. Slow and controlled. Top and side. Soft elbows. Top and side. So no strain on the elbow joints or the shoulders. Everything is relaxed except the bum. Abductors, adductors working. Hip flexors. Nice. It's already 20 seconds done. Full minute. Hey, if it's really hard for you, you can maybe try and do 45 seconds, then you have a little bit of a longer rest, and then you just fall in with us again. So it's always advised to have your stopwatch or a watch, or put the stopwatch on your phone or something on, so you can keep an eye. And if I say a minute and you think, oh gosh, not going to make it, you do try and do 45 seconds or 50 seconds. You just take a couple seconds extra to recover until we do the other side. All right, so everybody can always work at their own pace. That's important. Everybody's fitness levels are different. You just have to be consistent and you will improve. Last one, and relax. That was already a minute. Cool, just 10 seconds. So on your fist or on the hands. Right, other leg. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So just a 10-second breather, full minute. Again, if you've got little weights, the tin can, water bottle, dumbbell that's round, they hook in a little bit easier around your knees. You just have to hold on tight so it doesn't fall out. So you're actually working nice and hard if you've got a little 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K dumbbell in behind your knee, because you get some extra weight on the glutes, lower back. Nice, guys. The good news is we're 40 seconds down. Just 20 seconds to go. Push from the bum. Up. Bum. Side. Up. Bum. Side. Nice. Keep working. Remember, you can also do this off your forearms if you have to. On the hands, you've got a little bit more space. Good. Last one. And side. And relax it. Right, guys. So just a quick one. Flat on the stomach. Right. We're basically at 30 minutes already. So you keep facing down. Squeeze. Upper body still, squeeze. So run through these, squeeze. Want you to do at least 10, 12, 15. Just going to run through them quickly. So I'm going to run out of time here. Good. Let's just do 2. Let's just do 1. And relax. Quickly onto the hands and the knees for the last set. So you're going to have your knees right under the hips again, hands under the shoulders. Take the knees just off the floor, back nice and straight. So if you can see somewhere in a mirror or somewhere that your back is nice and straight, I want you to stick here at least for 30 seconds, preferably 45 seconds to a minute. Don't go down, don't lift, just stick it out in the middle. Now, I'm going to switch off after this one. Want you to do the stretch video that most of you have. If you don't have it, write me a message and I'll send it to you. Just a 5, 6, 7 minute stretch, so do that one. Go for a nice walk to cool down, bit of a jog, cycle ride, etc. Right, let's just do 10 seconds, then we're finished. Right, hope you enjoyed this one. Not the hardest one, so we want you to do the cardio stuff in between yourself if you want to go for a run or something. Right, 4, 3, 2, and relax it. Cool, stay safe. Take it easy, hope you enjoyed it. Wash the hands, wash everything else. And please let me know what you think of the videos, eh? Cool, take it easy, ciao, bye.